when he said this, he told it like a story, like it was a
parable is an illustration of something that is like, right? But this one, when you notice in all the parables, he never mentions names.
Right.
This is something that sets apart the story of Lazarus and the rich man. I think it is by mercy that he doesn't mention the name of the rich guy.
Right.
Because he's talking about real people. And so when he starts telling the story of Lazarus, who by the grace of God ends up in Abraham's bosom, right?
Right.
He gets picked up by the angels and gets taken down to the Abraham's bosom, and he tells us that it was imagine the opposite would happen if the angels pick you up and take you to Abraham's bosoms. Probably some demons came and drag you to hell, and that's a beautiful picture to think about. And that is not in the scripture. Just to point that out to you, just in case you're like, that's not in the Bible. I'm not saying it's in the Bible. I'm saying by contrast, probably.
Right
now, but when he's telling the story, he's talking about a real event. Because people would know about this man named Lazarus. People would know about that rich man Jesus is talking about. And as he's explaining it, he's saying that there's a chasm between where hell it is, and I don't remember the Greek word, whether it's Hades or Gehenna. I think it's important to know that, but I don't have it off the top of my mind right now. And where Abraham is resting. And there's a lot of beautiful similarities that we need to understand about hell, because there's a lot of people right now who refuse to talk about hell, to preach about hell, because they're like, well, it's only mentioned like a lot of times in the Bible. I'm like, okay, we should not pay attention to that at all. Then,